Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved and loved Star Wars Dad, Nooch Too Good, and yes, that is right. With all of the massive earth-shattering changes in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes that are coming to us on Tuesday, November 18th, that's 6 days away, I will be starting a brand new account on the channel. We've been talking about this since it happened. I said I'm going to do it, and we're going to get it going. Initially, I thought we would just be doing a test account. Just let's see how this works. Let's see how all the new quest system works. Let me get up here so I can get this thing loaded. Yeah, do the liking and subscribing. But initially the idea was just to see how all the new quests work, getting the Phoenix, getting the Galactic Republic, Inquisitors, etc, etc, etc. But the more and more I looked at the way this is put together with the new system and the new farming and the lightspeed tokens and everything is set up for Leia Organa, I think the time is right. I think the time is perfect, and I think the time is here to rush Galactic Legend Leia. I'm gonna get into the requirements here. We'll talk about exactly how we're gonna put this together. The goal of this account is not gonna be to do anything else really. I mean, we'll play around with it a little bit, but we've also got our other free-to-play account where we've got a lot of freedom to play around with Coliseum and the new quests and the characters to unlock there. But this account specifically, and by the way, I should point out, you guys, you've already named the account, so voting has already happened, and the account will be called Nooch, too short for a Stormtrooper, which seems only appropriate when we are looking at Leia Organa, right? I mean, she's the one that said it. She's the one. I mean, it's all about Princess Leia, Leia Organa. So, Nooch too short for a Stormtrooper is going to be rushing to Galactic Legend Leia with the only real goal in mind to rush to Galactic Legend Leia and experience all the quests and all the in-betweens and see how the game's working, etc, etc, etc. Free to play. How long is this going to take? I think we might be able to do it in 6 months. I really do. I think maybe 7 months tops, whereas before this update, I'd say this is probably a 10 to 12 month journey. A 10 to 12 month journey. It's not that difficult of a journey. If you know, we're going to be ignoring fleets. Maybe if I get a little gumption, I'll go after some rebel fleets, but I don't need like Biggs for this. I don't need Biston for this. It seems like, I don't need Cassian. It seems like I'd be farming a bunch of extra characters to try and test out the home one on this account, and it just doesn't make any sense to me. So we're going to take the journeys as they come. We're going to farm Galactic Legend Leia Organa. Let's go through each of these requirements for Galactic Legend Leia Organa and talk about how we will get them on the roster. And yeah, let's just do that. So Captain Rex first. We need Captain Rex on the roster. By the way, this is my free-to-play account. This is not the new account. The new account will start here on the channel live November 18th, Tuesday, November 18th. Be here with us. Join us. We'll be testing the Coliseum. We'll be checking on multiple accounts. We'll be starting this account. There's a lot. I'm going to be streaming for a while on Tuesday the 18th. I'm probably going to start before the updates happen. We'll be here after they happen. We'll do a lot of Coliseum testing. We'll see what the new quests are all about, and we will start a brand new account. And boys and girls, I'm planning on a bunch of giveaways on Tuesday, November 18th. Be here on the channel live. Join your Star Wars dad. Anyway, Captain Rex. Captain Rex is going to be available with the first, hold on, where's my thing? Here we go. With the first round of lightspeed tokens, we're gonna get the Phoenix on November 18th. So somewhere between like the end of November and December 16th, I would plan on having Captain Rex on the roster. You get him at Relic, so I have to work on getting him to Relic 7, I think is required. The interesting part about this new account will be farming those Relic materials, right? That's gonna be really fascinating there. So Captain Rex will be a pretty early add on this roster at Relic levels. The Relic 7 part will have to come as we move forward. Princess Nisa, this is gonna be an actual farm, where actually she's not included in Lightspeed tokens, so we will actually have to be farming Princess Nisa 5C hard light side. We should have that unlocked, I would think, day 1, maybe day 2 at the latest. So this will be one of our very first character farming nodes, Princess Nisa, to get her unlocked for Galactic Legend Leia. Wicket at Relic 3. This will also be an early farm. Wicket is one of the Ewoks who is not available with your your Mark 1 raid currency. So we're gonna be getting Wicket from 8A hard dark side. That one might take me a week or a week and a half to open on that 8A hard node. We'll see how the game works now with everything going on. It's possible they give us even more XP in some of these quests. Maybe we get to that dark side, but we'll be able to get him farmed within like 3 months. We'll get Wicket 7 stars, probably sooner, because you do get some extra Wicket shards along the way for the Ewok journey and everything else that comes along with it. So Wicket will be farmed. We're gonna be building up a mad bussin' 6-7 Ewok team right off the bat. It's gonna be really awesome. Lando Calrissian, pretty easy farm. He is gonna be a Cantina farm. Right, so Cantina there, 1E, we'll be farming that node early, we'll be farming it often. Not going to get him in the guild event store, no thanks to that. And of course we are free to play, so no Shadows of the Empire Lightspeed bundle for you. You come back next week. As far as what's up next, Admiral Akbar, easy farm here. Easy to grab Admiral Akbar. Squad Arena store, that's the place to do it. You can do it in the Galactic War store as well, and maybe we'll do that, I don't know. With this account, since we're not really going to be focusing on fleets on this account, maybe I will do it in the Galactic War. So we'll have to see what other characters we need to farm there. I don't need to grab any Phoenix, that's for sure. We're going to be giving all those guys. Scout Trooper. This will be a Lightspeed token, boys and girls. Let's get that table back open again. So the Scout Trooper Lightspeed token is going to come right up here mid-January, January 13th. So somewhere between late January to February 10th, we'll get that Empire Lightspeed token, and that will be spent on Scout Trooper. We'll get Scout Trooper already relic on our characters, Gear 13. I think Scout Trooper has a Zeta, if I remember. Yeah, a Zeta and an Omicron? While in the speeder... Oh, don't do this. I hope nobody accidentally clicks on this Omicron while in the speeder bike pursuit raid. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, so Scout Trooper will be a Lightspeed token for us. R2-D2 we will be able to get with our Empire that we unlock. I'm not really going to go out of my way to farm a lot of Empire because, as you guys can see, in January, sorry about the up and down here, we're going to get those Inquisitors. And those Inquisitors will be Empire characters, and those Empire characters will help us unlock R2-D2. So I don't see myself going out of the way to farm a bunch of Empire here. Yeah, in fact, I may just be farming a bunch of like relic materials, to be honest, straightforward. In addition to farming some of the Ewoks and Lando, there's gonna be a lot of relic material farming on this Rush account. Captain Han Solo will be a Cantina node as well. There he is, Cantina 7D. That'll take us a little bit longer to get to, and there's nowhere else to really get him, so we'll be getting Captain Han Solo. That'll be a Cantina farm for us along the way. Rebel Officer, Rebel Officer Leia Organa, Rolo, as she's come to be known. This will be an interesting one. So, I'm gonna guarantee, well, before I say that, Rebel Officer Leia Organa is available in she's a Journey Guide character, technically. She's available in Light Side Hoth territory battles, all right? I guarantee, because a lot of you guys, a lot of you guys have told me that you're going to be starting a brand new account. So I guarantee there will be a guild out there for me to join. That'll be a starter guild doing Hoth Lightside territory battles at the beginning when we get this account going. If you're getting a guild going, a beginner guild, let me know on that stream. It's gonna be first come, first serve. I'll just get on somebody. I don't want to put a lot of effort into this, but I just want to get into a guild that's doing that and getting myself some Rebel Officer Leia Organa shards. I should note that in my guild that currently exists, that was a beginner guild. I'm 6 months into the game. I have 26 out of 100. I'm probably 2 territory battles away from her. Maybe 3, but I think 2 at 7 stars. So I will probably, if we're gonna get this done in 6 months-ish, we'll see, I'm probably gonna have to supplement my Rolo farming with some Mark II and or Get 2 currency. Now the thing about Get 2 currency, let's go talk about that with this farm, is I'm not going to be needing to spend it on Malevolence or Negotiator, and I really I'm not going to need a lot of this gear, to be honest. I mean, I'll be able to farm a lot of this gear with fleet energy. So I will need Kyrotech for some of these characters, but I think all the heavy Kyrotech characters except for Nisa are in Lightspeed tokens. So that's going to save me a lot. So I can use a lot of this get to currency for Leia Organa. I'll be able to get her to 7 stars. I'm not worried about it. It'll be a little bit of an effort on the side, and I'll have to get on that early to make sure I get that done. So Rebel Officer Leia Organa and Nisa probably are 2 most challenging farms at this point. Chief Chirpa is a Cantina node. Several Cantina nodes here, so I'll have to get on that early and often. You also do get some Chirpa shards from the Forest Moon Assault battle, which once we get the Inquisitors, we'll be able to make some headway there. Captain Drogon. Captain Drogon is, of course, a Lightspeed token, boys and girls. We're going to get that Rebel Lightspeed token immediately, like by mid-December. So we'll be grabbing Captain Drogon with that. That kind of leads me into like a Home 1 fleet. I think we'll be testing out the Home 1 fleet maybe on the free-to-play account and see how that works for us as an early game account. But Captain Drogon, Lightspeed token. Again, I'll have to work on relic levels for these guys, so, you know. CLS, Commander Luke Skywalker. We're going to get both his journey and him as a Lightspeed token. February comes the CLS farm with Leia, Luke, Old Ben, and Stormtrooper Han. We'll be able to unlock R2-D2 with our Inquisitors, and we will get we get CLS Lightspeed token over there. So CLS will be a relic character for us in the game. So I don't have to really do a lot. I mean, CLS is just going to be naturally given to me on the roster. I will probably, now that we're talking about it, since I'm farming some Ewoks, and since, what was I saying? Yeah, I need to farm Chewpio, right? Chewbacca and 3PO. I got to get the Ewoks. There's 3 Ewoks required for Leia. I'll probably go ahead and grab C-3PO, and we got the Bounty Hunter Lightspeed tokens out, so Chewbacca will be a gift to us. I'm going to grab Han Solo as well. We'll build the full CLS team on this roster. That only makes sense to do, 100%. Boosh Leia, there's your other Lightspeed token for bounty hunters. So there on March 10th, the bounty hunters start being released. There'll be a bounty hunter Lightspeed token, and that'll be spent on Boosh Leia for Leia Organa. Again, a lot of these major characters and the most difficult farms for this Leia Organa farm are going to come in the form of Lightspeed tokens, and that's why I think we can rush her in about 6 months free to play. 3PO and Chewie, we already mentioned. Well, guess what 3PO and Chewie, oh, we should open up 3PO and Chewie. Guess what 3PO and Chewie are? A droid Lightspeed token. There it is, droid. Right there, Lightspeed token, Chewpio. It's crazy. It's crazy how direct the Leia Organa farm has been made. And then Lobot, I don't remember where you get Lobot. Where do you get this fella? He is a Cantina. Oh, he's on the Lando file. He's on the Lando node, so we'll be doubling up with Lando and Lobot. That only makes sense. Congratulations, Capital Games, for doing something that made total sense. So that will be our Leia Organa farm, thick with Lightspeed tokens over the next. It could be quicker than 6 months. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. A lot of my farming will be focused around getting those relic materials, getting the signal data. Although with signal data, I got what, 3 or 4 Cantina farms here that I'll have to get done. That'll probably take me a couple months, and then I can really dial in on the signal data. So join with me here next Tuesday, November 18th, testing out all the new updates with Coliseum, all of our new characters, the new release cadence for episode characters or era characters as opposed to our legacy characters. We're going to play with them. We're going to have fun doing that. We are going to start a brand new account that day. We'll be doing lots of giveaways here on the channel. Join me live for that on Tuesday. Mark your calendars. Make sure to subscribe and hit the alert button so that you get the alert for that. Join my Discord. Have a great day. I'll talk to everybody very soon, and always remember, Nooch too good.